Terminal 1 Youth Centre in Blantyre has once again helped to produce another success. The Blantyre Civic Week helped bring the community of Blantyre together with various events happening all week leading up to the gala day held on the Saturday. From Kayleys, It's a Knockout to floats, bands, bounce castles and a wee cup of tea in the tea tent. Terminal 1 worked together with the Blantyre Police to produce a whole week of excitement for people of all ages.
The Blantyre Youth Development Team, BYDT, started back in the mid-80s designing ideas for the young people of Blantyre. Since then, the BYDT has developed and progressed and set up the first centre to be run by the young people. Terminal 1 Youth Centre opened its doors in December of 1991, decided by the community of Blantyre by survey to allow the Elizabeth Scott Community Centre to be turned into a facility designed for young people situated in central Blantyre. Running for 8 years now, the centre has been proclaimed the most successfully run youth project. Even Lord George Robertson has a thing or two to say about it. Many other projects have followed in Terminal 1's footsteps and are slowly coming along. Terminal 1 is always progressing and improving and looks forward into the new millennium.
I was involved before Terminal 1 when it was the Elizabeth Scott Centre, so my sister got me involved with that when I was about 9 or 10, and when I used to go in here then, there wasn't a youth club then, it was just like a cafe, and then when it turned into the Terminal 1, I came here and I helped out and I went to the youth club. I actually went to the youth club and then actually got involved with being a youth leader then as well, and then Wendy became the project manager, and then I remember when it was the Elizabeth Scott Centre and it was Wendy that was the youth club, and it seems funny now, like we're the older ones when we're seeing a lot younger ones coming in here. When I first came down here and I'd left school, I went up to the job centre and they weren't very successful. It was like, what do you want to do? And just little stupid questions, and then when you come in here you can look for yourself. They phone up, they help you with your application forms and that as well. So a lot better to come down here, speak to the younger ones and the older ones up there. I did a course in here and showed you about mock interviews, and actually brought in a professional from what a job, and you did the mock interview with them, and they'd tell you afterwards how you got on and what you could improve with. Then we did our ideal job and how we go about it, having to go through college and whatever else. We also got people in that we didn't know, as if you were in a job, to see how we would cope as in a team.
The BYDT was started in June 1984 as a result of a conference that was held in Blantyre High School, of which more adults attended than young people. The young people that were there took it seriously that they should actually go out there and get more young people involved in the youth development team and actually have young people in the town have a say in how money's spent. It was just for us to have a good laugh and something to do. Get us off the streets, get us into some buildings where there was heat, allowed us to sit in offices, use other people's typewriters. We get trips away. But then it went on to more serious stuff because we actually found out eventually that if there was things we wanted and if we wanted to change things in the town because there was nothing for young people to do, we were actually quite effective. Blantyre Youth Development Team was running every single youth club in Blantyre, every junior and senior youth club in Blantyre, in Coates Hill, High Blantyre, Low Blantyre, Springwells, up the Shire. So we just thought we would coordinate all that. And the only thing the Youth Development Team had never done was actually own a building of their own. So that's where the idea was decided perhaps the young people of Blantyre should have somewhere that all the young people should be able to go whenever they want. They should be able to do things a wee bit different from pool and table tennis. They should be able to feel comfortable and relaxed in a safe environment. They should have youth workers on hand who can relate to them, who are approachable, and the young people should actually manage this facility. That means hire and fire the staff, control all the money, that kind of stuff. It's a brand new initiative, nobody's ever done it before.
You keep running away so fast.
Present Blantyre Youth Development Team form what is the management committee of Terminal 1. They carry out sort of normal management functions that any other board would carry out in any organisation. They employ the staff, they are accountable for the spending of various sources of public money. They devise all the policies for the centre and generally give it the direction that it has gone in so far and will continue to go in. Main activities are loads of music-related activities. We do a lot of tuition. We've got a 24-track digital recording studio, which is very popular. We've got a rehearsal room. There's like photography equipment, a lot of IT equipment, a lot of computers. We're just about to get like video editing equipment. I don't know exactly what it's called because I'm not technically aware in that particular area. And we have a cafe and we'll run a lot of kind of youth groups and such like. I started in the recording studio as a part-time worker as a sound engineer, doing like commercial recordings at the weekend, and then I started doing some still sound engineering that was more kind of related to working with young people that weren't sort of particularly experienced musicians, and I progressed from that to a full-time job basically, and I'm now the assistant manager.
I'm presently project manager, general dog's body, gopher, slave, you know, you name it, I'm it. But apparently the official title is project manager.
So one of my friends brought me down here, used to come in, use the computers, then find out there's a cafe here, come in, try the chips and cheese. It was rather nice.
Well, I'd actually been doing the youth club for quite some time, and why the Waynes, in fact quite a few of the Waynes actually said it was actually quite good food. So I decided to try it for myself. I tasted the chicken burger and lo and behold, absolutely amazing.
Still got to stick with my chips and cheese, it's the best thing. Myself, I usually maybe once a day if I'm down here, or every couple of days, just depends.
Well, unfortunately I'm at college so I can't actually taste the food every day, but when I'm normally down or off college I normally come down every day as possible. Just brilliant food, chips and chicken burger, brilliant.
Well, staff's really friendly, great food, and it's cheap, and it beats going over to Asda because they're like kind of rubbish.
Well, again I'd love to the staff. Just the chicken burger, you can't beat it anywhere, sorry to say, but it's just the best.
I don't see you from the light you shine, but I know that you are mine. I don't know 'cause I can't see. Memories keep coming back to me. Sky is blue, sun is bright. Are you coming with me tonight? It must be a special day if you are treating me this